you can see the points that they give up. And so this guy has a dramatic effect on how Dick LeBeau runs his defense and the things that they ask Troy Polamalu to do. Let me go over and show you a couple things here, guys. I mean, these are some of the things, because of his range, his instincts, his hitting ability. Here he is against Oakland. It looks like it's a cover 2 shell, right, Sterling?
Right.
2 deep safeties back here. But you're going to see, in disguise, they're actually taking Lawrence Timmons, the outside linebacker. They're going to buzz him to double that wide receiver. So Troy Polamalu actually is going to go to free safety right here. The deep middle, and he's where he has this kind of range, this kind of freedom to go make a break on the ball just like that. Look, if Polamalu is up here at the line of scrimmage, you know he's coming. But does he have to get there this fast? I mean, he almost beats the handoff with Flacco in the backfield right there for a 5-yard loss. Again, if he's sitting in this area of the field right here, and he's looking back into the backfield right now, you have any kind of running play right here, it's got no shot. Because he comes like a bat out of you-know-what to take down Darren McFadden. And here he is in the middle of the field against the Ravens. And you're going to see the speed and the instincts when they run. Freeze right here. This is Ed Dixon, the tight end. He's coming out of here on a little wheel route. And Polamalu is going to go and knock this ball out of his hands. I mean, there's nobody that plays the position in this league that can cover that kind of field and get the ball out right now. And so it's coverage. It's in the run game right now. It's his instinct, his playmaking ability. They miss all that. Ryan Mundy in his spot right now. Good young player. Yeah. Pittsburgh doesn't draft stiffs, and he can play. But he can't do what Troy Polamalu does.
You know what, Baldy, and while you're doing that, I'm trying to think back 30 years about defensive players that may impact the game like this guy does. And I think of Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor?
Yeah.
But if you want a defensive back,
Ronnie
Lott. But this guy influences every game, and to me, if he's not hurt, he should be a legitimate MVP candidate.
I agree.
Now, the other guy that affects games on this team, and I'll be the first to put my hand up and say, when he came out of Florida State, I was wrong on
You
this
were
guy.
wrong.
I was wrong. I'll take credit when I'm
You
right.
were wrong on something?
Now, Lawrence Timmons came out of Florida State as an outside edge rusher, and I didn't like him. I wasn't sure he could hold the point. I wasn't sure he was tough enough to play outside linebacker, and I told that to Kevin Colbert, their general manager. And then they moved him inside.
Which is an odd transition. Not many guys go outside, inside.
And I'm happy you said that, because it really is an odd transition. And you got to be tough. You got to have a different skill set. And I said to Kevin Colbert, Kevin, are you crazy? I mean, Timmons struggled on the outside. What's he going to do with the 3-4 at inside linebacker? And Kevin said, Mike, his instincts and feel for the game are better inside in traffic than they are outside. And that's atypical also. Now, let's go take a look at this guy. And he's number 94, and because of his athletic ability, they'll line him up anywhere all over the field. Now, here he is right here against the Jets. Watch what Brett Kiesel does. In the 34 alignment, there's one inside linebacker that gets a lot of space to run. That's him. Kiesel takes up 2. Stop it. What do we get? You get a free hitter here, and when you give him space and a free hit, bang, he's going to take advantage of it. Now, you saw him outside over the 5 technique. Now, watch him pressing A-gap with all the big guys. Nick Mangold is going to try and get a piece of him and the next gap. Bench presses him right here, comes off the block. Great job with a stack and shed. Now, you talk about instincts and a feel for the game. Here he is right here. I want you to understand it's 2nd and 17. What do you think in 2nd and 17?
Screen draw.
Screen and draw. Thank you, Sterling Sharp. Screen and draw. What's he going to do? Uh-oh, here they come.